Music mogul Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested by federal agents at a hotel here in New York City.
I want to thank you because you always have a way of convening and bringing folks together.
Recent footage of Diddy mingling with Vice President Kamala Harris at a high-profile party has sparked significant attention and raised eyebrows. The interaction between the entertainment mogul and the political figure has fueled speculation about the nature of their relationship, with many wondering what this could mean for both their careers. Could this connection shift public perception or affect future political alliances? The buzz surrounding their encounter intensified after a digitally altered photo of Diddy and Harris surfaced online, leading to a wave of misinformation. The image, which circulated widely, including on former President Donald Trump's Truth Social account, was proven to be a doctored version of a 2001 photo of Harris with former talk show host Montel Williams and his daughter at a charity event. In the altered version, Montel's face was replaced with Diddy's, creating the false impression of a past connection between Harris and the music mogul. This controversy sheds light on how easily manipulated images can spread false narratives, especially on social media, leading to confusion and false assumptions. The timing of this incident is also striking, as it coincides with Diddy's recent legal issues, including his arrest on serious charges related to sex trafficking and prostitution. What are your thoughts on this situation? Could this event change public perception of both Diddy and Harris? Or is it just another case of misinformation?
The Sean Diddy Combs investigation. New surveillance video shows Combs being taken in.
Diddy's recent legal troubles have cast a new light on a 2020 tweet by Vice President Kamala Harris, where she thanked him for hosting a town hall addressing the impact of COVID-19 on racial inequality and health disparities. At the time, the event was seen as an important platform to highlight critical issues facing minority communities during the pandemic. Harris's tweet read, "Thank you, Diddy, for hosting this town hall last night. There's a lot at stake for our communities right now, and it's critical we bring to the forefront how coronavirus is perpetuating racial inequality and health disparities." However, with Diddy now facing serious charges related to sex trafficking and prostitution, this past interaction is being revisited and scrutinized in a different light. Some are wondering whether this association will have an impact on Harris's public image and whether it could be used to connect her, however unfairly, to Diddy's alleged criminal activities. The resurfacing of this tweet, alongside the spread of a doctored image of Harris and Diddy, is an example of how past associations can be manipulated in today's media landscape. The altered photo, which was widely shared, including by former President Donald Trump, falsely suggested a close connection between Harris and Diddy's alleged misconduct. Trump's sharing of the image, with a provocative caption referring to Diddy's alleged freak-offs, a term from the indictment, added fuel to the controversy. Though the post was deleted, it had already gone viral, contributing to the spread of misinformation. The Harris campaign has not commented on the doctored photo or the renewed attention to her past association with Diddy, and Trump's team has also remained silent. This incident highlights the growing issue of misinformation in politics and how false narratives can shape public perception, even when based on altered or unrelated material. The doctored photo and resurfaced tweet illustrate the importance of critical thinking and fact-checking when consuming media, especially in a politically charged environment. So, how does this false narrative impact Kamala Harris's public image, and what implications do her past interactions with Diddy hold now, given the recent controversy? These are important questions as the political and entertainment worlds continue to intersect.
Everybody, it's good to be with you this evening. Sean, I want to thank you because you always have a way of convening and bringing folks together.
On September 16th, 2024, Sean Diddy Combs was indicted on serious charges, including sex trafficking and racketeering. The indictment alleges that Diddy was involved in a long-running criminal enterprise that exploited both women and men through coercion, drugs, and violence. These allegations have significantly damaged Diddy's public image, and past associations of his, including one with Vice President Kamala Harris, have come under renewed scrutiny. A 2020 tweet from Harris thanking Diddy for hosting a COVID-19 town hall has resurfaced in light of these charges, sparking reactions across social media. Many users have commented on the unfortunate timing of the tweet, using phrases like, "This didn't age well." Some have criticized Harris, questioning her judgment for participating in an event organized by Diddy. Others have taken a more humorous approach, sharing jokes and memes about the situation. It's important to note, however, that the town hall event was not directly related to Harris's campaign. It was organized by Revolt TV, a network founded by Diddy, and focused on the disproportionate impact of COVID-19 on minority communities. At the time, Harris had already suspended her presidential campaign, and her participation in the event was aligned with her long-standing commitment to addressing racial and social justice issues. Despite the current controversy surrounding Diddy, Harris's involvement in the town hall reflected broader efforts to tackle systemic issues exacerbated by the pandemic. The resurfaced tweet and ongoing scrutiny show how past associations, even in unrelated contexts, can take on new significance as circumstances evolve. Kamala Harris's past tweet thanking Diddy has ignited widespread debate, with many questioning her judgment and the potential impact on her public image. In politics, past associations often shape how leaders are perceived, especially when controversies arise. This resurfaced tweet has led to a surge of online discussions, with some users speculating about the relationship between Harris and Diddy and how it could affect her reputation, especially in light of Diddy's recent indictment. As reactions spread across social media, many are asking, could this association harm Harris's credibility, or is it simply a coincidence of timing? Stay tuned as we explore the broader implications of these discussions and examine how past connections continue to influence public perception in the political sphere. Platform's one tweet that stands out comes from a user who said, "Well, down she goes, you are the company you keep." This tweet captures the feelings of many commentators who are using the resurfaced tweet to question Harris's past associations. Another user chimed in saying, "I'm as anticipation grows for Trump to comment on Diddy's situation," suggesting he was treated very unfairly. It underscores the deep connections between celebrity culture and politics, particularly when high-profile figures are involved. One of the most widely shared tweets came from a user named John, who noted, "Don't forget that Kamala Harris was hanging out with Diddy during the middle of all this," alongside a photo that was later debunked as fake. This tweet gained traction quickly, leading to numerous retweets and comments, which only intensified the discussions regarding Harris's associations with Diddy. The circulation of misinformation, like the doctored image, reflects how easily narratives can shift in the digital age, impacting public perception and dialogue surrounding political figures.
Fake and manipulated images have flooded social media this election, planting seeds of disinformation about the candidate.
The mix of misinformation and serious allegations has ignited an online frenzy, with many eager to analyze the implications of these associations. One notable tweet from a user named Art Candy shared an image of Diddy with former President Donald Trump, stating, "Since Diddy was just arrested in New York following an indictment for alleged sex trafficking, it seems a good time to point out he used to hang out with Donald Trump, and he's an investor in X." This sparked further debate about the significance of Diddy's relationships and their potential impact on Kamala Harris. As the situation develops, social media is buzzing with a wide range of opinions and interpretations. Whether through criticism or humor, the public is actively engaging with the ongoing drama surrounding Diddy and his connections. This growing conversation raises questions about public perception and the influence of personal associations in both politics and celebrity culture. Both Diddy's actions and Harris's past connections are now under intense scrutiny, making this a hot topic of discussion. This evolving situation highlights critical questions about accountability and the repercussions of public associations. Turning to Kamala Harris's response, she has not issued any public statements addressing the viral misinformation, aligning with her broader strategy of avoiding engagement with baseless claims. Instead, she focuses on her official duties and policy initiatives. By not responding directly, Harris seeks to prevent giving undue attention to false narratives while maintaining her credibility. Her team has, however, taken steps to debunk misinformation through fact-checking organizations and social media platforms.
Anyone at Facebook have a conversation at the time that
These actions help clarify the situation without requiring her to make direct comments. By relying on fact-checkers, Harris ensures that accurate information is accessible to the public while maintaining her focus on her work. This approach demonstrates a commitment to truth without getting distracted by improving claims. Publicly addressing such misinformation could inadvertently amplify the false narrative, drawing more attention to the doctored image and potentially spreading it further. In politics, silence can often serve as a powerful tool. When leaders respond to every rumor or false claim, they can unintentionally validate those claims, making them seem more significant than they truly are for Harris. Staying focused on her priorities is crucial. As vice president, she has a wide range of responsibilities, including healthcare, education, and economic policies. By concentrating on these critical issues, she can continue to serve her constituents effectively without getting bogged down by the noise of misinformation.
Mr. Combs is a fighter. He's going to fight this to the end. He's innocent.
Engaging with every piece of misinformation could detract from her ability to focus on more pressing issues. By choosing silence, Harris has maintained her focus on her duties and the administration's agenda. This strategy enables her to direct her energy toward initiatives that genuinely impact the public. In the face of false accusations and doctored images, maintaining dignity and composure is crucial. Harris's decision to remain silent can be viewed as an effort to uphold her integrity and not stoop to the level of those spreading falsehoods. By prioritizing her values over the noise of misinformation, she demonstrates leadership and resilience. Harris's silence on the misinformation surrounding her reflects her commitment to focusing on essential issues. However, what happens when a public figure's reputation is put on the line amid serious legal troubles? Sean Diddy Combs has found himself embroiled in significant legal issues. On September 16th, federal agents arrested him in New York following months of civil lawsuits accusing him of sex trafficking, sexual abuse, and sexual assault. These allegations have been building against Combs, painting a dark picture of his personal life. The lawsuits claim that Combs and some of his associates used threats, abuse, and coercion to manipulate women and others to satisfy his sexual desires. An indictment released on September 24th states that Combs forced victims to engage in recorded sexual activities, which he referred to as freakouts. Combs's lawyer has defended him, insisting that he is innocent, but the gravity of the accusations and the unfolding drama surrounding these allegations raises critical questions about his legacy and the potential consequences for his public image.
Interstate transportation for prostitution.
We are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office, said his attorney Mark Agnello in an email. The serious allegations against Combs, also known as Puff Daddy and P. Diddy, have pulled him into a troubling new era in his life. In addition to the federal investigation, Combs's homes in Los Angeles and Miami were raided by Homeland Security agents on March 25, 2024, as part of the ongoing inquiry. He is also facing a massive $100 million default judgment from a separate legal case. On September 9th, a court awarded this amount to Derek Lee Cardello Smith, who accused Combs of drugging and sexually assaulting him at a party in 1997. Cardello Smith, currently in prison, filed the lawsuit decades after the alleged incident took place. Despite these serious accusations, Combs, now 54 years old, has firmly denied any wrongdoing. His attorneys have dismissed the lawsuits as attempts to extort money, calling the claims baseless and sickening. These legal battles have targeted not only his past actions, but also more recent events. Surveillance footage from a Los Angeles hotel in March 2016 captured a disturbing incident involving Combs and his then-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. In the video, Combs is seen chasing Ventura down a hallway, attacking her by the elevators and attempting to drag her back to his room. The day after this incident, Combs posted a video apology on Instagram, admitting that his behavior was inexcusable and stating that he took full responsibility for his actions. This complex web of allegations and legal troubles poses significant challenges for Combs's public image and legacy.
I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
This incident has only added to the growing list of legal and personal challenges facing the music mogul. The accusations and lawsuits against Combs date back to the 1990s, when he first founded his record label, Bad Boy Records. As these cases continue to unfold, they cast a long shadow over his career and personal life. Many are watching closely to see how these allegations will impact Combs's legacy in the music industry. While he has had a significant impact on hip-hop and pop culture, The ongoing legal issues could change how people view him. The coming months will be crucial for Combs as he faces these serious allegations and tries to defend his reputation. The legal troubles for Sean Diddy Combs began on September 16, 2024, when federal agents arrested him at a hotel in New York City. The following day, the indictment against him was made public, revealing an extensive scheme in which Diddy allegedly exploited women through his business empire. The charges brought against him include racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transporting individuals across state lines to engage in prostitution. During his first appearances in court, Diddy pleaded not guilty to all the charges against him. Despite his plea, the court decided to deny him bail. The judge cited the seriousness of the allegations and noted the potential danger he posed to the community. Prosecutors argued that Diddy had a history of witness tampering and was a significant flight risk, which led to the decision to keep him in custody. One of the most striking aspects of this case has been the silence of the alleged victims. Despite the serious nature of the allegations against Diddy, none of the victims have publicly shared their experiences. This silence has caught the attention of the media, with many wondering why they have not come forward. The lack of public testimony raises questions about the victims' reasons for remaining quiet, which has become a focal point in discussions about the case. The silence of the victims can significantly affect the trial. It may weaken the prosecution's case, as their testimonies could provide crucial evidence to support the allegations. Conversely, it could also indicate fear or intimidation that the victims may be facing, potentially pointing to a broader pattern of abuse and manipulation. As the legal proceedings unfold, the implications of both Diddy's actions and the victim's silence will be scrutinized closely, shaping public perception and influencing the narrative surrounding this high-profile case.
Angela's hotel when the victim